Isabelle Everett with your news briefing. No end in sight to rental shortages and high costs. The RBA has predicted vacancy rates will remain at record low levels for years to come, and increased demand will keep the prices up. Sluggish home construction is the main contributing factor. Former Sydney schoolteacher Chris Dawson will face trial accused of having a sexual relationship with one of his students in the 1980s. The trial will begin in May. Dawson denies the charge. The PM has accused the opposition leader of playing games over the Indigenous voice to Parliament. Peter Dutton is calling for legal advice surrounding the referendum question, which was revealed yesterday to be released. Anthony Albanese responding, saying there's years of work behind it from both sides of Parliament.
John Howard was Prime Minister when he said there needed to be constitutional recognition. Scott Morrison went to the election in 2019 and said there should be constitutional recognition. The detail is out there.
Meantime, Albo has joined the New South Wales Labor leader on the campaign trail, trying to sway voters ahead of tomorrow's state election. Briefly, World Athletics has banned trans athletes from competing in women's track and field events. And vape flavours would be banned and products slapped with warning labels under a crackdown recommended by the TGA.
After this, there is no turning back. You sip the red can, the story ends. You sip the black can, you enter dreamland. And I show you just how good the truth can taste. Take the Pepsi Max Taste Challenge.
Dogs defender Liam Jones is over that neck concern and will line up against the Saints tomorrow. Tonight, Brisbane welcomes Melbourne to the Gabba. Lee Montagna telling listeners Footy Talk the blowtorch will be applied to the Lions if they start the year with back-to-back defeats.
As much as it was a bit of a one-off in round one, they did show some signs in some games the back end of last year that they weren't quite able to match it despite winning a final.
And a lack of progress in his behavioural training has seen Taron Thomas stood down by North Melbourne indefinitely.
Selling the family home? Miller, Juan and John put you first.
This is SAFM weather.
21 and partly cloudy for the rest of the day across Mount Gambier. Tomorrow, cloudy and 20 on Sunday. The 2023 footy season is here. Stream your favourite games live from anywhere. Footy lives on Listener. Download now and listen for free.